Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. Here right now I'm just getting out the hair and getting ready to do what I do. So make sure your hair is already, you know, just watch what I'm doing. Okay. Make sure you have a water bottle. And it's only gonna have water in it. I don't know what I'm doing with the water bottle, but yeah, it's only gonna have water in it. And then you have your hair. Just like spread it out a little bit. There it goes, a dangly piece. Just put it to the side. See how I'm opening it up just a little bit? That hair is, I haven't used that hair in about 2 years, so I had to open it up a little bit. I'll make like a rectangle and, you know, then a square. Keep rolling it around for now. That's all I'm doing. So I can be able to put it into a ponytail. So once you got it like that, all you're gonna do after you put that little bit of water on it is you're gonna use your brush brush it out. You need some water on there because you don't want to brush it when it's like dry because you lose more strands that way. Take that brush and open it up. Do not use a comb. Now this is like a big teeth comb. Just only use a brush. Because if you use a comb, you're gonna lose some hair. And like I said, with this hair, you probably see some hair in my brush, but like I said, this hair is like over a year old, so ain't no telling what I was brushing out of that thing. So you want to get kind of underneath where you see where the weft is. The weft is what keeps the hair together at the top, that little thick piece. So brush underneath, brush as close as you can. Make sure you get all the tangles out. You see I'm putting it around my hand like that, just brushing everything. Make sure everything is brushed out. Brushing. Now I'm opening it up. Because if you don't get that untangled, when you go to wet the hair and stuff, you're going to have a mess on your hands. Because all that water is just going to make it even nappier. Not nappier, but it's going to make it tanglier once you get to the water. And if it's not brushed all the way through good, then you're going to have a mess to deal with. So it's going to take a lot of brushing. And I want to let you know that if you do not have patience, this is not for you. Yeah, you're going to have some patience. That hair is going to get on your nerves. And if you want to use like little clips or whatever to keep your hair together so you don't have to do like I'm doing, just to, you know, put some clips on it and keep it more together if you want to. So now what I'm going to do is just roll it right back into a little ball. And then I'm going to, you know, put a little hair tie on it. But first, you see how there's a lot of brushing. I want it nice, easy to comb through. I'm just rolling it. And as I'm rolling, I'm brushing. Because when you roll, you get more tangles too. keep brushing. Roll it, then brush it. Then you gonna roll that thing, then you gonna brush it. Then roll it and brush it. Because you don't want no tangles. No tangles, no tangles. Oh yeah, one other thing. Now, if y'all got the cheap hair, I'm not trying to be mean. If your hair that you know that is Brazilian, or whatever they told you it was, and you paid less than $50 for it, it might not give you the same results. I'm just saying. Now, if you got a real good deal on some hair, that's another thing. But if it's not a good brand of hair, a quality I should say, then you ain't gonna have the same results. I'll tell you right now, I pay about, my max is $300 for hair. I don't ever go over $300 if I'm buying some hair. That's cheap. That could be cheap considerably to other people, but that's my max. You know, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose with having that or whatever. But if I had extra money to go over it, then I would. But And here's what I do, because it's expensive. I ain't no shame in my game. I buy one. I go to somebody that I know that's gonna have the hair for a good amount of time. So I buy one bundle. It might be $100. I buy that. Next time I get paid, I go and buy the other bundle. And that's how I do mine. Sometimes if I have all of it at one time, then I do it. But most of the time I don't. So I just buy one bundle at a time. But you have to go to somebody that you know that's gonna actually have the hair when you need it. All right, now we about to shampoo. You see that water? That's just regular shampoo. I get that cheap stuff. They say don't use cheap stuff because it strip it. That's what you want. You want to get all that dirt out of it. Because what you're gonna be doing next is you're gonna put all that stuff that you take out of that hair, which is dirt, filth anyway. You're gonna put more. You're gonna revive that stuff. So all I did was put some shampoo in that water, and I whip my hair back and forth. Whip my hair back and forth. Hey, and just put it in the water. Squeeze it. Put it in that water. If you think you need more in the water, you do that. But what I'm actually about to do is put the shampoo on the actual hair. Don't be stingy with it, because you want your hair clean. Don't put a whole lot, but don't be stingy with it. Make it sudge up a little bit. You know what I mean? If it ain't sudging, then dip it in that water again and do it again. Only reason why I'm using this bowl is because, like, I ain't about to put my phone where that sink is with my phone falling there and I just fall out on camera. No. So I got that little bowl and it worked just fine. See, the first time it didn't really surge up like that, but you see that water kind of getting a little dirty. Try to keep them whiffs out of the water. And y'all, when I was brushing that hair, I repeat, do not brush that hair like that. I don't know what I was thinking. Start at the ends, then work your way up. Start at the ends, then work your way up. Do not brush through the hair like I was brushing through it. Start at the ends, then work your way up. Because how I was doing, my hair is gonna be lost a little bit. It's gonna be lost because what I'm doing. And here I'm just rubbing in that shampoo real good. No, I'm dragging my fingers through it. And I need more shampoo on there, so I'm probably going to in the process of putting more on there. You're going to think the less is better? No. When you're washing this stuff, the more the better. Especially if you had it in your hair for over a month. Make sure you wash it really good. Because you don't want nothing in there. You about to put stuff in there. Taking longer than what I expected. Girl, hurry up. Hurry up. Slow. Squeezing all that water out of it. I guess I already did the second round. I ain't even see me do the second round of the shampoo. Make sure your water look like mine when you get done. Make sure that hair is clean, and I'll just squeeze the water out of it. Still got that shampoo